Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. Today's topic is we'll solve uh, the next ticket naming creating task manager in TRCS. We'll see how to configure this and how to create task manager in TRCS. So from the navigation is from application, you need to go to the task manager. Now, first we'll see what is task manager. So task manager helps you define, execute, and report on the interdependent activities of a business process. It provides centralized monitoring of all tasks and provides a visible, automated, repeatable system of record for running a business process. Here, you can define the task and schedule to ensure the most efficient task flow. You can automate the business process, you can track status and provide notifications and alerts. You can notify the users by email for delinquencies, due dates, status changes. You can monitor business process status from a dashboard. You can act quickly to fix errors and delays. You can analyze the effectiveness of the business process. So a business process will require these steps. That first, the administrator will set up users. Then administrator will complete the required setup procedure, like he'll set up the organizational unit first, and he'll set up the global integration token if there are any. He'll set up the holiday rules. He'll set up attachment size and other system settings, and will enable the email notifications. The administrator will review the task which is required for a business process and set up the task types to ensure consistency across the task and to leverage predefined product integrations. Because many business processes are repeatable, so the administrator saves a set of tasks as a template so that he can use it for future period. For example, um, administrator can set up monthly or quarterly business process once and then use it for all the months or quarter. So tasks are defined with task predecessor, assignees and approvers. So to initiate a business process, administrator generate a schedule by selecting a template and assigning calendar dates. The generic tasks in the template are applied to the calendar dates. To begin a business process, the administrator changes the schedule status from pending to open. The administrator can also modify and monitor the schedule as needed. During the business process, users receive the email notification of assigned task and can click link in the email for direct access to the assigned task. Alternatively, users can log on to review and access assigned tasks in different type of views. When users complete the tasks are sent to the approvers and can be viewed by other users. User can create alert for issues such as hardware or software issues that they encounter. Alerts then are forwarded to the assignees and approvers for resolution. So this was the whole process in the task manager. Now first we'll create the task template. So administrator create templates for repeatable tasks in the business process. You can create templates for different type of business processes such as monthly or quarterly. For example, you can save a set of tasks required for monthly close and you can use this same template every month. So when you create a template, you set the template properties such as the name, description and the time spent. You can specify instructions, attributes, rules also and day labels, and you can assign the owners and viewers also in the task template. So we'll create a new template first. quarter end provision. You can select an organizational unit from here. I think the structure is not set up, so we'll skip this. You can enable the number of days before zero. It says you can start the task these many days before the start. If you define the day, suppose today is 18th September, so today is the day zero. So you can start the task 15 days before this date and 30 days after this date. So day zero is the today's date or the target date or the cutoff date what we define it. And you can embed it this template to any other template if you want. You can provide any instructions related to this template. Provision schedules need to be checked. You can select any viewers if you want, like I'll assign Emmy Marlin as my viewer. I'll add Emmy Marlin. You can assign any attribute to it, like attribute first need to be created in the configuration, then only you'll get the list. Right now I'm getting just one attribute as set demo dates, and date you can define as, maybe I'll define the today's date. You can assign any day label if you want. Day label is means day 15, you can set it Monday. You can assign any name to this day label. If there are any embedded templates, you can attach any embedded templates by clicking on this, like template, like pre-close activities. If you want to attach it and you want to just view it, you can click on here, and that pre-close activity will be attached to this our template. If you want to assign any rule, you can add any rules to this particular template, like auto approve task is there. You want to select at all levels or approval level, so I'll select it just approver one. You can create the filter task. For if you want to create the filter, you need to click on create condition, and you can give the attribute like from here, like organizational unit should be equal to, okay, there's a value you can select, but there's nothing in the organizational unit. So needs attention, yes, this task needs attention, so we are giving it yes and click on OK. You can see this is a rule and this is the condition what we gave. And if it is a history, you can search for the history, that what was the modification, when it was modified, by whom it was modified, what was the old value, what's the new value. So this is the template what we created. You can check it from here, that is quarter end provision. Click on OK. After creating the template, you can assign in the template multiple users, or you can assign the one single user also. Then you need to create a task. You can see at the bottom. You can see this is the one task which is created with the name analyze provision, and many uh, basic tasks are created. So you have three types of tasks as parent task, basic tasks, and integration task. So parent task basically will accumulate the basic and integration task. And the basic task is the artifact here can be linked, and for instructions review you can create a basic task. Integration is task, artifact link here can be done. So like we won't create the new, we can review this is our parent task, that is analyze provision. So task name is analyze provision, task ID is this, and description is this, organization, this is your source what we created, analyze provision. You can see this task type as parent task, priority as medium, owner as Casey Brown. You can assign any children to it, like he assign all the tasks as its children, like review cash taxes, review footnote, review tax position, review total tax. So first we'll create all these child and we'll make children under this, and we'll assign it here. Instructions, if you want you can assign, if viewers, if you want you can assign any viewers attributes and history. So this was our parent. Now if you'll go to the, this is our task name, this is the task ID, this is the description, organization unit, this is our source, that is analyze provision. If we check in the template, see, analyze provision is one of the template which is created. We have created quarter end provision. So when you'll create the task, so we'll create a task. You do not want to create here. You can import the task as well. So task name will be, task ID you can give any as 01, as quarter end provision. Organization unit there is not defined, so it won't show any result here. Source you can give, source is not my analyzed provision, so okay. So when you select the task, you need to select the template what you want to create, under which you want to create it. So mine was quarter end provision. So this is my quarter end provision. Under it you can see these many uh, uh, are already being created. Now we'll just review this, review new, as I've already created this, so you can see review new accounts and entities. I have the task name, this is my task ID, this is my organizational unit, source, task type, priority, owner, Casey Brown, the parameters I have assigned, instructions if you want to assign any task instructions, that is review new accounts and entities to be added to tax reporting. If there's any workflow like assignees of Frank Taylor, if there are any questions you want to attach, or the viewers, who will be the predecessor. I haven't assigned any attributes rule, you can assign if you want. So these are my task. What I have assigned is, first is review new accounts and entities, load tax rate changes, third is review tax automation, fourth is load currency rates from source system, fifth is load trial balance data, then validate data loads, then you have validate your book tax differences, then update the ownership changes in NCI, and then consolidate a single entity result. So this is our basic task, and this I have assigned to Frank Taylor. You can see all the assignees name here. So this all will be your assignees who will be who needs to perform these all tasks what I have created. After that, once this is created, then you need to, you can create the schedule, and you can set the status as, from here it is open, closed or not. So first you will be creating the schedule, you can create it from here. quarter end tax calculation, quarter end close. Start date, you need to define here what is your start date, what is your end date. So start date we can select as maybe today, and end date you need to define it maybe 30th. Year you will be selecting as 24. Period I'll be selecting maybe as P9. Zero date you need to define from which it should get started. So I can define this the same date. Owner is administrator. Source template it is showing as none. So we can go from here only. This is my template what I created. I've assigned the task to this template. Now I'll create the schedule. So you can create a schedule. You can create a schedule with the name quarter end close. Year you can provide it as 24. Period year total you can define the zero date as like 18th September, and what all you selected the 15 days before, it will show you all those zero date, and it will show you the 15 days excluding your Saturday Sunday which is a holiday, non-working day. So you can see day 0 is your 18th, what you said Wednesday, and 15 days before it will get started, that is the task will get started from 28th August and it will be ended on 30th October. So this is the schedule, and you will click on if any predecessor task link you want to attach it, you can here attach. If you want to override any parameters, you can do that. Click on create schedule. Now this is how you do the create your task type, schedule your task. Now it will be gone to the assignee or the preparer who you have mentioned, that is Emmy Marlin, and then it will move to the reviewer who will review this, and then this will be completed. That this is the authority to complete this task is of Emmy Marlin, what we have assigned. This is how you do it. If any you want to view anything like my current task, you can create the views. Like this is my task. If any condition you want to give it, like you can give that. If you attributes, what you were seeing is you need to create the list from here only. Like one attribute was that set demo dates. If you want to add any attributes which will be visible in your template, that you can add on here. Organization unit also you can add over here. Right now, see, there is no organizational unit created. That's why it is not enabling anyone to enter. So you can enter any new organization with the name as North America. Organization ID as 1010. Parent organization is there. You can select. It is not showing anything. Description, you can give time zone if you want. Specific time, I will give it. Holiday rule, if I'll create the holiday rule, I'll assign it here. You can select the work days and you can click on save. Now you can go to the holiday rules and create any holiday. If you want to create holiday ID at 001, you can give the name as Raksha Bandhan year 2024. If I want to give, it is not showing us year. That now also needs to be created first, and then you can click on save. You can attach here your holiday rule. If you want, now when you will create it, you can attach your holiday rule. You can see the Raksha Bandhan. Likewise, you can keep on adding your holiday rules. You can keep on adding your organizational units, because one is created with the North America. This is how you do. If you want any currencies to be defined, other than this, you can add on the currencies which are defined apart from here. Here you can see the currency code, symbol, and digital decimal places what it will be shown, and the description. So this is how we create our task template. We create the template, we create the task, assign task to that template, then we schedule that task. And here, from here, you can see what type of task: basic task, variant task, that what we have seen there in while creating the template. So yeah, for more details, you can contact BISP Solutions. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day. Thank you.